Hello, let's see if anybody joins us tonight. But tonight, I've received this Artful box, and I'm just going to start unboxing it. I'll maybe wait and see if anybody arrives. Obviously, I'm videoing this, so I may play it back later. But I've got lots and lots of art supplies from Artful. I use their watercolours, I use their ghosts, use their felt tip pens, and pastels and a variety of other things as well. And I've always found them to be really quite good. This is a box that I didn't get originally because I didn't start subscribing until a little bit later, the one that I... So, yeah, I would have a look at my feed and look at some of the artwork that I've actually created with their products. What I've got actually at the moment is that there is a discount code that they've given me, and that is appearing in my stories at present. So there is a link to these products, and there is also a discount as well. So I'll get on with opening this up and we'll see what's inside it. Don't know if anybody has used any of their products, but it would be interesting to hear if you have. They're actually always really nicely boxed, and this is one of their older style boxes that actually comes with an artwork on the front, which is representative of the products that are inside. So I'll just tweak out that little prop there, and we'll begin to open it up. And you could see again the sort of graphics and so on that occur inside it, and actually the packaging, they use a lot of this sort of tissue paper, which I always find to be really nice. And this is their Lino printing box. So we've got a variety of cutters and a handle, so that's great. And we've also got a roller to apply the ink, so that's fine, that's good. And we've then got two tubes of ink. We've got a red and a black, and actually what I'm thinking about is that I'm actually going to use these to probably print some Christmas cards. That's my immediate things. And we've then got a number of sheets of, don't know if it's now actually linoleum. That was obviously the thing that you used to use back when I was at school. And linoleum is actually something that was actually produced locally where I live, over in Kirkcaldy, which was famous for it. But we'll learn a little bit more about what that particular surface is. I must admit, I've always really enjoyed printing it with lino and so on. We've then got an acetate sheet, and I presume that is for mixing the inks and then actually rolling them on. And we've then got a surface, and I've got quite a lot of Artful paper. I don't have this particular one so far, which is heavyweight cartridge paper. But generally I find their paper really pretty good. And actually it takes, they all tend to take ink and paint and so on really quite well. Just move that out of sight. And I think this has always been the great thing about Artful, is actually the magazine that comes with it. And this is one of their earlier ones, but you could see that it actually talks you through, the techniques that you're actually using, and then actually gives you inspiration by actually showing the work of other artists and how they have actually achieved that via talk-throughs and so on, demonstrations. And there is a lot to learn from these. I must admit, I've always found them really pretty useful, and you could see that the quality of the artists that they actually get involved in these things are actually really, really good. So yeah, this is a cool magazine, and I could see that in the next couple of weeks I am going to be producing Christmas cards, so I'm going to have to think about what I do, how I create the Christmas cards, but that'll be my task in the next wee while. So I'll end up getting very messy in my studio. So that's the contents of the Lino printing box from Artful. As I say, there is a discount code for any of Artful's boxes in my story, and as we sort of box this back up again, you can see the paper that came with it, then the acetate sheet for the mixing of the inks and the spreading of the inks, then the lino sheets themselves, and the roller, and the lino cutters, and then the inks. And I guess these inks, because they're probably they are water based and probably acrylic, is that I've got actually a number of gouache paints and so on, and it might be that I can actually mix them with these as well to get slightly different effects. So hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll put this up on my feed, and you could look back at it again, and yeah, please do follow me if you've enjoyed this video. Thanks. Bye bye.